Being a Sigma male isn't as glamorous as many people imagine. It's often seen as the dream lifestyle: independence, freedom, and the ability to walk your own path without being tied to societal norms. But behind the scenes, it comes with its own set of challenges, struggles that no one really talks about. From being misunderstood to battling loneliness, the life of a Sigma male is far from easy. In this video, we're going to break down 7 real struggles that Sigma males face every single day, and you might just relate to a few of them. But before we dive in, welcome back to Alpha Man Cave. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button to join our community of like-minded men who are focused on becoming the best versions of themselves. Now, let's get into it. 1. Being unfairly judged or labeled based on assumptions. One of the biggest struggles Sigma males face is being judged unfairly. Imagine picking up a book with a plain cover and assuming it's boring before even reading the first page. That's what it's like for Sigma men. Because they don't seek attention or blend in with the crowd, people assume they're unfriendly, shy, or even arrogant. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Sigma males just prefer to do things their way, often keeping to themselves and not making a big show of everything. For example, in school or at work, teachers or bosses might think Sigma males aren't paying attention just because they don't raise their hands or speak up all the time. Friends might think they're too distant because they don't talk as much. But in reality, they're just observing and thinking deeply. Sigmas have a unique way of understanding the world around them. It's not that they don't care. They just process things differently, and being constantly misunderstood can be exhausting. 2. Struggling to trust when everyone talks fake. If you're a Sigma, trusting people can feel like walking through a maze with blindfolds on. You hear promises, compliments, and kind words, but deep down, you wonder if any of it is real. The problem is that the world is full of people who talk one way but act another. They say things just to get ahead or please others, but they don't mean it. Sigma males value honesty above all else, and they can easily sense when someone is being fake. It's like having a superpower for spotting insincerity. This makes it hard for them to trust others. They find themselves questioning people's intentions, which can make forming close friendships tough. Instead of trying to figure out who's real and who's not, many Sigma males choose to be their own best friend. They'd rather be alone than deal with fake people, and while that might sound lonely, it's actually a decision they make to protect their peace of mind. 3. Unintentionally intimidating others. Have you ever been in a room where everyone goes quiet when you walk in? That's something Sigma males deal with all the time. Even though they don't try to be intimidating, their quiet confidence and independence can make others nervous. They might just be sitting there, minding their own business, but people can feel intimidated by their presence. It's not that Sigma men are mean or unapproachable. They just carry themselves differently. They don't feel the need to explain themselves or sugarcoat their opinions. When they speak, they do so with conviction, and that can be scary for some people. What makes it even harder is that Sigma men don't open up easily. This mystery around them can make people create wild stories in their heads, assuming that Sigma males are cold or uncaring. But in reality, they're just private. Once you break through that initial wall, you'll find they are loyal and caring friends. It just takes time. 4. Constant overthinking and perfectionism. For a Sigma male, the mind never rests. They overthink everything. From small decisions like choosing what to eat for lunch to big life choices, they want everything to be perfect. They set such high standards for themselves that it becomes exhausting. It's like trying to balance a glass of water on your head, making sure not to spill a single drop. This perfectionism pushes them to work hard, but it also makes them worry about every little detail. They might rewrite a message 5 times before sending it because they want it to be just right. While this mindset helps them excel, it also creates a lot of stress. They're always striving for perfection, even though deep down, they know nothing can ever be 100% perfect. 5. Difficulty finding like-minded individuals. When you think differently from most people, it's hard to find others who get you. Sigma males love deep conversations about meaningful topics, but many people just want to chat about everyday stuff like the latest trends or gossip. This leaves Sigma men feeling like outsiders, even when they're surrounded by people. At work, it's even more complicated. Sigma males aren't the type to join office gossip or participate in social events just to fit in. They prefer working quietly and focusing on their goals. But this can make them seem distant or uninterested in bonding with their colleagues. All they want is to do meaningful work, but that often makes them stand out in a crowd that prefers to blend in. While they might be respected for their honesty, finding real connections is a constant struggle. 6. Stubbornly facing problems alone. Sigma males are fiercely independent. They believe in handling their problems by themselves, which is both a strength and a challenge. While they are incredibly capable, this mindset can backfire when they face something too big for one person to handle. They don't like asking for help because they feel they should be able to figure things out on their own. But sometimes, everyone needs a little help, even a Sigma. It's like trying to lift a heavy object alone. Sure, you might be able to move it, but wouldn't it be easier with a friend? Sigma males need to remind themselves that asking for help doesn't make them weak. In fact, it takes strength to admit when you need a hand. 7. Limited support system. Finally, one of the toughest struggles Sigma males face is having a limited support system. They're not the type to surround themselves with lots of people just to feel popular. Instead, they have a small circle of trusted friends, if any. They prefer quality over quantity in relationships, which is why they don't have a large network to rely on. This can make them feel isolated, especially when they need someone to talk to or lean on. While they might be strong and independent, having a limited support system means they often have to figure things out on their own. But even though they walk a lonely path, Sigma males know that there are a few people who truly understand and appreciate them, and that's all they need. So, while the life of a Sigma male might seem appealing on the outside, it comes with challenges that most people don't see. From being misunderstood and judged to battling loneliness and overthinking, Sigma males face unique struggles every day. But it's these very struggles that make them who they are: strong, independent, and deeply thoughtful. If you found this video relatable, leave a comment down below and let me know which of these struggles you've faced. And don't forget to subscribe to Alpha Man Cave for more insights into becoming the best version of yourself. Thanks for watching.